So let's talk about density. And so kind of before we begin here, let's just kind of think, okay, so what do you think has a greater mass? A kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of rocks? All right, hopefully we agree. It's kind of like a trick question here, right? Because they're both 1 kilogram. So in terms of the mass, it's the same.
Versus physical change, and then how we can determine if that has happened.
In this particular demo.
We'll call it mystery bottle here. And so in our mystery bottle, we have this clear liquid, and then we also have these beads that are floating in the middle. And so squeezing the bottle really has no effect on changing this. But one of the things that we can actually do is kind of shake this bottle up and see what happens. So we'll give it a good shake. There we go. Now look at that.
Number has a pH of less than 7. We can see that the universal indicator makes the acid turn red. So what we're going to do is we're going to see all the different color changes that universal indicator undergoes as we add base to our acid. You can see the color staying longer and longer each time, which means we're getting closer and closer to our neutralization point.
A few moments later.
One drop that made our universal indicator turn green, and that would be our neutral pH.
And then came the hardest part, finding out what experiment I was going to do. I searched online for hours and hours and hours on end. Actually, it was probably more like 5 minutes. But anyway, I finally found it. The balloon in the bottle experiment. And the balloon had gone inside the bottle. It was pretty cool if I do say so myself.
The term fast fashion has taken over the clothing industry all over the world, forcing manufacturers to make cheap, trendy clothes with inexpensive price tags in order to keep up with competing brands.